Hey, what's up everybody? It's Richie here, and today I'm gonna show you a really old, really cool trick that a lot of people have forgotten. How to make water flow uphill in Minecraft. And no, this machine isn't witchcraft. It actually is a pretty legitimate part of the game, meaning it'll probably never be patched, and it's just exploiting some weird behaviors. So let's say we have water right here, it flows down, and then we place water right here. The obvious thing is for them to link up just like this. And this attempt to smooth the water flow, or at least how the water flow looks between the two layers, is already a little bit weird. As you can see here, this water is actually flowing up, and this water here is flowing down. But trust me, it gets weirder, because it turns out that this block right here, it doesn't care whether the water's flowing up or down on this block. So if we block this side off with a fence, and then put water right here, we now have water flowing up and out. Is it strange? Yes, but it's explainable. Basically, these two pieces of water right here, they're not touching, so it really doesn't matter how they flow. And still, technically this is an upward flowing water. If we stand here and hold space, we're not gonna get sent upward. Unless we put a half slab here, and when we put a half slab right there, everything changes. See, when you get pushed by water, you can get pushed up an elevation onto a block, and one of those blocks is the half slab. So if we go forward here, we're not gonna stop here, but go up onto the half slab and continue on our way. And as you can imagine, you can harness this effect to create an infinite flow of uphill water, which is what I'm gonna show you how to do right now. So right here we have our regular water, our source block here, and then our block of flowing water right here. Well, from there we're gonna place a half slab, one up just like this, and then a solid block here. We're going to coat both sides in any sort of solid blocks, or anything that dampers water, and then put a sign right here, and water right here. And as you can see, we go up one as soon as we pass this, and because there's the sign here, the water can't flow backwards. And all you need to do from here is continue this pattern. So we put another slab here, we put another block here, and we put blocks on the side just like this, a sign right here, and a water bucket above the slab. And you can continue this forever and ever, or at least until you hit block height, and you'll have a truly confusing rig. And now that we've covered how to build it, I hear you asking, Richie, well, what do you use this for? And well, it has a few different uses. First of all, it can be used to transport mobs. It can also transport players, but the main function of this device is looking cool and showing off. You have to remember that redstone is like an expensive mechanical clock. That clock can't tell the time any better than a regular plain old digital clock. But it's expensive and complex and a whole lot more beautiful. And if all else fails, just build this at the spawn of your server and watch confused new players. Because when I first saw this, I just didn't have any clue what was going on. I mean, water that flows upward really does defy logic. But anyway, guys, that's just about all the time I have for today, though I do have an announcement to make before I go. There will be 2 Richie's Worlds next week instead of 1, because number 1, they've been somewhat lacking in the past, and number 2, next week is my birthday. But anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you want to see more of these videos, or you just feel like helping a guy out, subscribe. This has been Richie. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you next time.